Here we go. All right, let's get this thing fired up. Today, not today, every day, the website is jollyrogerukulele.com. That's where you go pick up your sheet music and find out our daily schedule and become an amazing ukulele player. In this hour, we're working on some of the harder tunes or the more involved tunes on getting ready for Christmas. Update, junk, update, and as I said, it's open in a new window. I did update, update, and we'll go to that. Meanwhile, we'll go tweet it. The website is https colon jollyrogerukulele.com. Tweet. All right, we tweeted, and there we can close that tweeter down. And my email is never going to be caught up. I think that's where I'm at. I'm just never getting the email caught up. And I'm going to roll down here, make sure this link is working properly. We'll start in 3 or 4 minutes. I don't think I'm going to come over here. This is not good. Okay, there's that. Close. Let's see. Linda's in from British Columbia. Lynn is in from New Jersey. How do I get a RMUO sweatshirt? That's this. It's come up a little bit, and we don't have any backstock. We always make them just to order, but Debbie, who is my buddy on the orchestra, she handles all of that logo gear stuff, and so I'll send her a note and ask her about it. We had sweatshirts. We've had these, carry bags you carry your music in. I've had those. We made sweatshirts one time. Made fleece jackets one time. We made polos. We make those all the time because for our spring show, we always make them wear concert black. But for like if we go out and we're representing the orchestra and community events or whatever, we have polo shirts, and so yeah, we don't have any just sitting around. But I'll find out. Maybe we ought to start merchandising them, right? I think I made the logo. I'm very proud of the logo. This is the white. This is the one that doesn't have the color on it. But years ago, when we were first starting it up, I made the logo. That's what I should actually be doing is logo design. I'm pretty good at it. But yeah, I had one extra shirt that didn't fit, and I sent it to somebody, and then so now I'm completely out. I have a fly that's buzzing around in here. He's going to be part of the show. I'm going to be freaking out at this stupid fly. Having a rough day here for some reason. Manette is in. Good afternoon, Manette. Vic, sound is good. Sunny in Eugene. Eugene is sunny. Cuenca is perfect. Um, um, Linda from Maui said the whales have returned, so she's out whale watching right now. Uh, let's see. Ronnie is in from New Mexico. It's perfect in New Mexico all the time, except in the summer when it's too hot. Patricia, she's in from locally here. Fran is in from Southern California. Fran is locked down in her house right now. Fran has nowhere else to go, so she is hanging out with us today, and delighted you're here. Elizabeth is in. We're having a beautiful day in Colorado, by the way, so we're doing good. Linda, can we start in at Bleak Midwinter? Can we start in at? Is that all you guys want to do? We'll just play in a Bleak Midwinter every day, all day long until Christmas. How about that? I don't know. I don't remember where we left off, Linda. That might seem like a legitimate thing to do. Linda is here. Lynn is here. I know the one I'm most proud of is the Denver Guitar Orchestra logo. I just love it. You got to look at it. It's kind of if it's small, you can't tell what's in there, but I put all these weird little Denver things in there, and I'm really pleased with that one too. Um, at one point in my life, I thought I would be in graphics and that sort of stuff, and then it turned out that there's even less money than that than what I did. So, but then I went into music, and I would get a significant pay increase to minimum wage if I went into graphics. Let's see who else is in here. Rita in from Illinois. How's your weather out there? We've got pretty good weather throughout the United States and Canada today. So, well, New Jersey got a little bit of snow. Toronto got a little bit of snow. Dennis was telling us, and So I'm assuming if you get snow in Toronto, you might get snow in Illinois. Maybe, I don't know. Diane is in. Hey, Diane. Sandy is here. Sandy had tell it. How do you update on that F-16, Sandy? Hmm, that would be. You said an F-16 went down. Annie is in. Robin, hey Robin. Robin, do we know you? Do I know you? Welcome in, Robin. Good to see you. Elizabeth, we have a brown cloud. Oh, we do. Do we have a brown cloud? Oh, we have sunny out here. Sorry, you have a brown cloud up there. Janice, in from Scotland. So good to see you again, Janice. We've been missing you. We can't. We've been playing Old Lang Syne on your in honor of you. So glad you're here. Chris, in from Lakewood. Pauline's there. She's in California. They're on lockdown right now. Glad you're here, Pauline. Linda says we are also on complete lockdown. Started on Monday. Yeah, so I think almost everybody, almost all of California is on lockdown. So you guys play some ukulele, right? Read it. Sunny and balmy, 49 and balmy. That's the kind of psycho that we get in the winter, right? Oh, it's 49 degrees out. Oh, that's balmy. That's not balmy. That's terrible. Let's see. Sandy still looking for the pilot. Oh, did he eject? Oh, wow. It's getting very exciting. Can't wait to see the news tonight. What's going on with this F-16? Critter in from Utah. Good to see you, Cypher. Uh, from Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan. So we have Upper Michigan, we have Middle Michigan. We got to get somebody from Lower Michigan to come join us. Is that how it works out there? All right. Hey, Laurel. Hey, let's get started. We got. I don't know how much music we got to get through today, and I have no idea where we left off earlier in the week. I'm having a rough day here at Ukulele Central at World Domination Headquarters. So it has been requested we started in the bleak midwinter and go down. If I remember right, on Monday, didn't we do the new stuff? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. We talked about Joy to the World. I don't remember. Why don't we do that? We'll just start with In the Bleak Midwinter and go down the list from there. Does that seem fair? Does that seem fair? Let's see. Oh, yeah, is it Tuesday, Wednesday? We don't know, Marianne. We don't know what day it is. Yeah, Laurel, how's your brother doing? Okay, we did Joy to the World. Okay, Ron. First time watching live. Oh, okay. Glad you're here, Robin. It's just absolutely delighted. It's just as bad live as it is on the recording, so you know what you're getting into. About the same thing, please, not worse. Yeah, he's gonna pull through. He'll be fine. All right, Clay, good to see you, buddy. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, Robin. See, you get famous when you're here live, for better or for worse. In the bleak midwinter, we're gonna start there and go down. All right, we'll skip Joy to the World. In the bleak midwinter. Oh, I gotta get my thing out. I'm over at the office today. I am not nearly as well set up here as I thought I was, and so also, what the heck, Macintosh? Why can't you broadcast in 1080p yet? Crazy. In the bleak midwinter is where we're going to start, and then we're going to go. We're just going to play today, guys. So less instruction and just more playing. Okay, we've been through all of these songs. Let's just keep at it. Okay. In the bleak midwinter, I'd like to play through it 2 times, down to the bottom and then back up to top and play it again. One typo in measure 17. The top zeros on the F chord there are not necessary, so you can take those off. Other than that, let's just play from the top 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, isn't that lovely? I think when I made the turn, I sped up, and I was like, "Oh, the painful you people are gonna rise up in anger for playing it too fast all of a sudden." So two different tempos, and pick a tempo that you like and play it that way. Let's see, who else wandered in here. Christine, half of Bozeman is there. That's nice. Oh, it's 71 and hailing. It was perfect in Cuenca 5 minutes ago, and now it's hailing over there. And not quite an earthquake. I don't know. 4.7 tremor sounds like an earthquake to me. Uh, you can feel it there. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Let's not talk about earthquakes and down to F-16 fighters. Let's talk about Robin. It's their first time live. Come on. Hey, Kat, welcome in. Final exam week, so interlacing. Okay, and it's interfering with Gary time. Let nothing interfere with Gary time. That's one of the things that we've got to get straight here. If I'm on the air, you should be on the air. It came upon a midnight clear. Let's play that one. It came upon a midnight clear. It's got to be alphabetical. It came upon a midnight clear. All right, from the top, two times through. Let's just play the melody, play the chords, play any way that makes you happy. It's Christmas time. What the heck? 1, 2. Lovely. All right, we worked on Joy to the World a little bit yesterday, and Vicky didn't come back today, so she's obviously had it with us. I don't know. Are you back yet, Vicky? I know. I saw Christine wander in. All right, Jacqueline wandered in. Anyway, they picked a fight with me about Joy to the World, and so you got both versions there. Play whichever version makes you happy. Let's go play O Come, Emmanuel. O Come, Emmanuel. L-M-N-O-P. L-M-N-O. right after O Canada. All right. All right, two versions, right? You got Painful Uke, Tuff Uke, three versions, melody, and of course chords. And find your way that makes you happy. Let's play it 2 times through. Second time you skip measure 19, and we'll see what we're doing there. Okay. There's Linda. By the way, Linda just walked in. You know what she's got going on in her neighborhood? Whales. Whales are coming through in Linda's neighborhood. Not trying to say anything other than how many whales you got in your neighborhood. So exciting, Linda. I can't even believe it. I just am so excited about that. All right. O come, Emmanuel. From the top, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3. Very exciting, right? That's a fancy way. That's a way to get yourself like, oh, come. That's a church song, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then you start playing the Painful Uke and you're like, this is a great song. Ah. Hopefully you haven't fun with that. Hopefully. They can turn a very solemn, serious song into like a hardcore rock and roll. That's what we like to do around. That's what we do around here. Across the street, Linda is hanging out with whales across the street. Just saying. Okay. You know what I got across the street? Some guy working on a roof over there. Actually, it looks like they're done all day long. Let's see. Next up on our list of the hits, we're going to skip Oh Holy Night. I'm saving the starred ones for the 1 o'clock hour. We didn't do O Tannenbaum yet, and so let's do that one real quick. I don't think we did it. The reason I like to talk about it is in A. Okay, and we don't spend a lot of time in the key of the A. We should spend more. It's a great ukulele key. And then its other chord is E7 and A. Now, from regularly, when we're talking about these types of songs, we'd say, "Oh, it's a two-chord song, kind of easy," but not necessarily, because we just don't play enough in it. So we got lots of fours that are going to show up, and remember, your fours should be your pinkies. Okay, so let's run through it. Just the melody. Yeah, just the melody, so you know what you're playing, and then we'll dive into the Tuff uke. From the top, 1, 2. Oh, 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 2, 4, 4, 4. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, oh. Oh, 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 2, 4, 4, 4. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, oh. 7, 7, 4, 9, 9, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 7, 5, 5, 4, 4. Oh, 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 2, 4, 4, 4. 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. Oh, I'd like to do it again because I messed it up. Oh, 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 2, 4, 4, 4. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, oh. Oh, 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 2, 4, 4, 4. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, oh. 7, 7, 4, 9, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 7, 5, 5, 4, 4. Oh, 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 2, 4, 4, 4. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, oh. So it gets pretty intense there in the middle with those sevens and nines. And it also turns out you're going to be playing all those sevens and nines with some kind of mean chords, right? So let's walk through the chords first, because I don't think we've done this. You guys will probably tell me different if we already did this, but well, maybe you would tell me, or probably you just watch me struggle. Tuff uke, 0, A chord. Add your ring finger to get the 2, and then your pinky on the 4. Oh, 4. And then you got to make sure to pay attention because A chords and E7 chords look suspiciously similar on tablature. So make sure you notice that A7, switch over to your E7, 1, 2, and 2. Pinky on 4, and then slide the whole thing up. You're going to have to switch out your finger, unfortunately, because there's no way really to do a pinky and a bar at the same time. This looks, you could do that, but it's dumb. Well, it's not dumb. It's just not, I don't know. Try it. Bar on 4, middle on 5. And then you're going to go back to your A chord, but with your 2 on the top. A couple of decorative notes. So repeat the same idea here. A chord with a 2. And then here's things getting pretty busy. 1. That's just decorative note, that 1. And then 7. You're going to put a bar on 4, F shape in front, and you're going to leave your pinky there on 7. And then you're going to take the 7 off, slide up to 9, and add your middle finger on the 10 there. Doesn't that sound cool? And then go back to your 7, bar on 4, pull it down to 5, 5 strum, pinky on the second string 7, and then on the first string, and then back to the 5, and then a nice bar again. Take your 5 off and get the 4, A chord with the 4, repeat the main idea. And then we do have a fun thing on this one. We you start off with Yankee Doodle, and you're playing. Is it Yankee Doodle or Amazing Grace? I think it's Amazing Grace. You start with the bar and on 2 and 5, and then you get to Yankee Doodle, and it's on 5 and 8, and then you find out a song like this, it's on 4 and 7, and then this one ends up on 9 9 9 12. Right, so we end up with all this shape turns out to be super helpful, and if you don't play instrumentally like we teach here, all you run into on the internet is how do you avoid playing the E chord, right? And so it's kind of exciting. Like we use it all over the place, and we don't even care what it's called anymore. It's just, it's a bar on 9. All right, from the top, let's give it a try. We'll play through the whole thing twice, and then we'll have yet another song in our quiver for our holiday concert. 1, 2. Sorry. Okay, really nice. If you know your German, you're in good shape. I put the German words on there, uh, uh, and where it ends in O Tannenbaum, O Tannenbaum. So wie trösten den Blatter. I mean, bladder. Really? Somebody wrote the word bladder in a song. Oh, those Germans, they're crazy. Ode to Joy. Let's go play the little Beethoven. Let's pick it up with some Beethoven. Ode to Joy. Ode to Joy. I've been having all this stuff going on at my condo complex today. All right, who's Ross? I don't know who Ross is. Ode to Joy. Okay, melody players. Remember we talked about this. Your melody is sitting right on top of all of this. So for some reason, I lost my mind. I did not put a melody line. This is the only piece of music I've ever put out without a melody line. I will eventually get a melody line on it. But your melody line is the top of every every single thing on there. So 0, 0, 1, 3, 3, 1, 0, 3, 1, 3, 0, 0, 3, 3. So if you're newer and you're playing melody, it's sitting right there on top of everything. So just play the tops of everything along there. You'll be fine. Someday I'll put the melody line on there. I don't know why. I probably some pedagogical reason why I didn't put it there. Tough Ukers, you know what you're doing. Painful Ukers, this is your moment, right? It's Beethoven. Make it fancy. Let's see. Did you hear me singing in German? Yes, Laurel. You sound beautiful, by the way. Laurel is about 4 or 5 miles that way. I can hear her clear as a bell. Okay. Um, yeah, you guys are singing, right? Those of you who know how to sing. I should mention when we sit around here and we're studying instrumental ukulele, it's a different way of thinking, a different way of playing this instrumental, a new, not new. It's been around since they invented the instrument. It's been around 1,000 years before that too. But the idea here, when we're working melody and working instrumentally, is that you're supposed to shut your voice off. So if you're going to sing, you probably want to tend toward playing the chords. And so one thing I often have in ukulele beginner classes, I'll say, all right, for the final night, we'll have you do some kind of a presentation, and very often they will do um, um, my spaghetti monster. So they're singing and plucking at the same time. Well, it turns out very, very challenging to do that. I mean, it helps you get your voice exactly onto the right note by playing that. Um, but it's not really how you want to handle your voice. Your voice, if you're using your voice, you probably want to dig into chords a little bit more. And that's how normal ukulele is done, is people just strum and sing and have a good time. But when you're playing this complex stuff here, it's not really meant to be sung along with. So not that you can't, but it's just a little bit harder. I seem to be consistently late today. I know, Arlo. What the heck? Arlo's busy. I don't know. What do you think, Arlo? Arlo is not out whale watching. I've been to Arlo's house before, and he does have a lake right out front, but I don't think there's any whales in it. So glad you're here, Arlo. All right. Ode to Joy. I'm going to play Painful You 2 times through. That's my plan. What's your plan? Game face on. F chord on. Remember G minor? This sounds really cool. Ode to Joy. 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fermata there, probably, and go. There we go. I'm going to add a fermata on at the end, the last note in measure 12. That's funny. That's funny. Um, how'd you play that? How is things going with that one? That one's nice, right? It's not super, super complex, but a way to really make it sound pretty nice. Oh, Terry showed up late too. See how they are? Okay. Ode to Joy. Lovely, lovely piece of music. Probably not meant as a Christmas tune, but certainly has become a Christmas tune. Let's see here. Next up, by the way, Denverites, did you see they sold Tattered Cover? Crazy, 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 crazy. Let's play Over the River and Through the Woods. Over the River and Through the Woods. Grandmother's house we go. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see. Where did we leave off? Terry was admitting he was late. Janice, very challenging, but persevering with the tough you. Good job. I think one of the things that happens, guys, is that when you come here and you're playing with me, right? We're trying to play a duet. Maybe tough you at the moment is too much, but when you go home, as long as you know what you're supposed to do on these pieces of paper, that's what matters. Slow it way down when you're on your own, right? So if I'm playing Over the River and I'm playing let's see, look at it. I'm like, okay, there's that speed, right? If I'm trying to get it ready for performance, probably, right? If I'm learning the song, or if I can't come every day, or if Tough Uke is still one of those things I'm working on, what's wrong with I would way rather you play that speed. I would way rather you play that speed. Just be patient with yourself. Talk yourself into playing crazy slow. One of the things that happens when we're playing fast and we're trying to keep up with whatever else is going on, we make fingering errors, right? And when we're making a bunch of fingering errors or just desperately grabbing for things, we're making dumb decisions. What we want to do, slow that thing down where every thought, at least as you're learning it, is a meaningful, mindful thought. So if I'm learning the first four measures of Over the River, and the first thing I'm thinking is, all right, it's a G chord with a pinky. I've done that 80 billion times, and I got two fives after that. So that part I'm good on. Okay, and now I've got to get from this shape to an A chord with a four. Well, I'm going to drag it, those two, I'm going to drag this down and this down one fret, and then I'm just going to move my uh, middle finger up to the top, right? Drag, middle finger up, lose the ring finger. Okay, then I can bring my ring finger under to get the two. And then I just got to remember to bring it up one to get the F sharp minor. I'm already holding the two down. And then I got that 0-2. That feels frustrating. And it's a lot of work for one note. And then I do remember, okay, E minor 7, then 0-2-2. That feels weird. So I'm probably just going to grab it as if, I might grab it as if it's a D chord, right, with those two. Or I might use these two. Ring finger to get the 3, probably. And then you've got an A7 with the 4. You got to switch everybody out. Push the 7 up, and then pull it right back to 5. Add the bar. Okay, so I'm playing it crazy slow. I'm not even worried about timing initially. Just figuring out what's the smartest way to move my hands on this hand. Because once we get going, once the speed starts picking up, we want to have good fingering choices. We want to have a good attack strategy. And I do think what will happen is that the song will get easier. And whereas if you're playing, you're walking in and you're like, okay, I'm going to play Tuff all of the time. And sometimes we get in a hurry and we're like, oh, I just grab whatever. And we end up making really weird choices. And then our fingers and our hands are like, okay, that really weird choice is what you want to do. Okay, I'm now going to do that every single time you play it. And so it's really easy to practice in a mistake if you start trying to play songs too fast right off the bat. So really, really, when you're learning a new song, slow it way down, you know, and give your hand an opportunity to learn it correctly. Um, so that's my thought. Good job, Janice. Man, love the painful Yukon ode. I love it too. I think it's fun. I tend to hold my breath if we're going faster. You may notice from time to time I'm holding my breath too. That's not at all a helpful thing to do, but it is something that happens. Uh, yeah, tattered cover sold. Those of you who aren't from Denver, we have sort of a legendary bookstore here called Tattered Cover. And of course, back when I was young and in high school, it was beyond legendary. It was 4 stories and 2 different buildings. It was just a massive thing. And then along comes Amazon, and things change, and it's been kind of dwindling down, and you go to Tattered Cover now, and it's still a lovely place to go, but it's not what it was. And now, of course, it's been sold to a new owner, and so we'll see. Yeah, it was back in when did I go to high school? A long time ago, 80s. Back in the 80s, it was a crazy place. It was just unbelievable. You walk in this building and it was way up to the sky. And even before that, when I was a younger kid in high school, we went to the place before it was the giant place, and it was giant even then. So yeah, so bookstores it's rough, guys, right? Everything's rough these days. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Books are not going out of style. Okay, just maybe gonna have to adjust how we get a hold of them. Over the river. Don't go fast. We'll take our time through it. We'll play it twice through. 3 times through is way too many. 2 times through. And remember, when we get to that last stave, that's a chance for you painful ukers to jump in. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so when you get to that painful uke, yeah, the big one in Portland. If you haven't been to that one, that's the way Tattered Cover used to be. That big, I can't remember the name of that big one in Portland. It's ridiculous. It's a block long and it's 3 stories, and you walk through it and there's all these different levels and stuff. That one in Portland is unbelievable. All right, let's play this song from the top. Books are the best, right? 1, 2. Good way to end the day, right? So tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Thursday. Tomorrow we will try to play through all of the non-asterisked ones. So if you want to play the asterisked ones, come to the previous hour, the earlier hour, to play Deste Angels and all those. And then the other thing, guys, is I'm trying like heck to finish up a little bit of a Hanukkah medley for us to play. So it'll just probably be, it'll probably just be a very simple melody chord type thing. But I'm working on that. Going to hopefully get that finished tonight. I have one more class tonight, and then I'm done teaching nighttime classes for a little bit. And so we've got that going on tomorrow, and hopefully having fun playing this stuff. There's a lot of good stuff on the website, and so let me know what's going well for you, what's not going well for you, and hopefully you're just having a great time. And we still got a couple weeks before Christmas. You have to be ready for Christmas, and then I want you to be able to play at your highest level when everybody. Well, nobody's coming over for Christmas, so you got to Zoom, right? And so you're going to play for them on Zoom this year, and hopefully you'll have your legit. Legit skills up and running by then. So, anyway, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to all of you mañana. And if I'm not mistaken, I am going to go now for a walk. We have a beautiful day going on here in Denver. And let me see here. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Yep. So time for me to go for a walk out in the outside. I'm going to go outside. All right, guys. Let's see. Powell's. That's the name of that bookstore. Powell's Bookstore in Portland. One of my favorite. Yeah, it's ridiculous stuff. Back when I was in college, I was studying Byzantine history, and I went into Powell's, and they have a whole entire wall of Greek books, and you're like, what? How was that even possible? It was wonderful. Ronnie, another fun class, right? I'll see you soon. Vic, good to see you. Lynn, a lot of fun. Good. That's exciting. Beautiful music as always. Thanks, Sandy. We'll see you tomorrow. Lynn, you're welcome. Jacqueline, good to see you. Clay, you're welcome. Kat, go grade those finals, dude. Grade those finals with your left hand. Chris, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ciao, critter. Fran, see you tomorrow, Fran. Be good out there. California is, well, you don't have a choice, right? Linda, I'll see you tomorrow. Mahalo, Linda. This is mahalo, right? What's that? Namaste. That's what it is. So highly jealous of you right now, Linda. I love the whales. Love them. Annie, good to see you. Diane, good to see you. Annie says thank, and then thanks, Gary. All right, guys. That's it. That's what I know. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to pull the plug. Trying to think of. Oh, and Janice, thanks for being here. I'm so delighted you were able to join us. Also, Robin, good to see you. Thanks for you guys being here. It's always something when we get a few new people wandering in and willing to say, hey, I'm here, right? Janice isn't new, but she doesn't get to come that much. So good to see y'all. And I will pull the plug, and I will see you tomorrow.